Hey Beautifuls, it's Ashley Desires, and I'll be showing you how I install these soft locks on my client for the very first time. So here we have my boo Kayla. As you can see, we are not at the shop, we are at a different location, and I would say tip number one, have your client's hair detangled before you start this whole entire process. It makes it very easier. We use 3 packs of the Bobbi Nu-Locs in the color 4, 18 inches, and we also use 3 packs of the Lulutress Passion Twist, color 4 and 18 inches as well. So if you haven't watched my last previous video on how I did locks on myself, you should go watch that because it'll help you a lot for this video. But for every lock, you want to make sure you make an individual braid for each lock with your client's own hair. If their hair is very short, I would say use weave so it doesn't slip out. But as you can see, Kayla's hair is very long, so we don't need weave. When you are done making that braid, you're going to get a lock and you're going to get your crochet hook. Put the crochet hook through the braid at the top and then grab the lock and pull it through. So right now I'm looking for an opening of that lock so I can put the braid and the other end of the lock through that hole and then tighten it. Now this is what I was doing when I first started doing her hair. You're going to see how I change it later on in the video, but this is my first time and I was just trying to figure out what the style is or what the trend is for down here, and you're gonna see why. Well, I'm gonna tell you why I changed it, but right now I'm opening it up and just wrapping the lock around her braid. So it's gonna be a lot of wrapping because Kayla's hair, like I said, is long. So when you are done wrapping the soft lock around your client's hair, you're going to get that passion twist that you saw previously and you're going to unravel it. When you unravel it, there's going to be 2 long strands and you're going to use that to wrap around your soft lock. So what you're going to do is you're going to get the crochet hook, put it through the braid, and then you're going to grab onto the passion twist and pull it. But don't pull it to where it's like evenly on both sides. You're going to pull it and you're going to like just keep a little piece on one side and keep the other side super long. Then you're going to start wrapping it, right? Now, when I first started doing this, I'm thinking, okay, we're going to go for a distressed look. You know, I like that type of look. But you're going to see how I changed it up to where it's going to be much more neater, because some people like a neater look where you don't see the knots, where there's no hair peeking out. But if you're going for distress, you literally can do it just like this, not making it too close up. And that is the easiest way to do like a semi-distressed look if that's the look that you're going for. So when you get to the end of a soft lock, you're going to tie a knot, and then you're going to hold that end piece of the knot and get some nail glue. Secret weapon. I'm telling you, it works like magic because Kayla has had her soft locks in for 2 weeks, I believe, right now, and they have not came out. So I'm telling you, this nail glue is literally like magic. I don't know who had a bright idea to use nail glue, but it's honestly helpful to the max. And now look, a distressed looking lock, right? Thinking how maybe that's how Kayla wanted it, but we're gonna get to the part where we realize, okay, this is how she wants it. That's why you always ask questions, but like I said, it's my first time, and Kayla didn't mind me trying on her. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same process again, making that braid, putting the soft lock through the braid, and all of that shabazz, but you already know what to do. I'm gonna do it again so you guys can see it, and then I'll show you guys what I'm talking about when I said I had to change it up at the end of the install. into me doing Kayla's hair. Well, not really. Yeah, halfway, because I was at the top. I asked her, how do you feel about the hair? And she said, you know what? I love it, but I don't like when my knots show, because I usually, I don't like that. I don't get it done like that. So is there a way you can like hide the knots? I would love that so much. So I was like, let me come up with an idea on what I could do. So this is what I did. You know how you put the crochet through the braid of your client's hair, right? And you get that little hole. Instead of putting the end of the lock and the braid through the hole, you just put the braid. So you see what I did there? Literally, it made a huge difference when I started wrapping the hair, because it doesn't have that bulkiness at the top. It's just super flat without even me having to wrap it. But you know, we have to wrap it so my client's hair doesn't unravel. But as you can see, it's going to be so much more seamless without the knot showing, because that's what my client wants. So I'll do the same process, opening up the soft lock and just wrapping it around Kayla's hair. So I said, okay, let me see how I can even make it more seamless. So with the passion twist, I did the same exact thing, you know, pulling the crochet needle and grabbing it, right? So what I did is, as you can see, I fluffed out the hair, and now I'm wrapping the little end piece around the top, just making sure that it stays even more flatter, not seeing that knot. And then I'm going to put that back into the soft lock, laying it right next to it. And then I'm going to start wrapping it again, so that that knot isn't so big and it's much more seamless. So on the other side, as you can see, I started doing that process and you don't see the knots. So I'm very happy that Kayla brought it to my attention and I was able to, you know, change it up and do it a different way. So this is more of a neater look instead of the distressed look, because I started to wrap it even more closer to each other, because I wanted to make sure that it was all neat, since we are covering up that knot and we're not doing a distressed look for Kayla. So as you can see, it's much more neater, not giving that distressed look because I'm wrapping it much closer. But I'm finishing it off like I always do, putting a knot and then adding nail glue. Now, you know, it's funny. The devil's trying to work that night because on my last nail glue, the glue wasn't coming out. So I said, you know what? I'm about to use these teeth and make sure that this glue come out, okay? I was biting on that nail glue to squeeze it all the way to the bottom. So I was like, the last one? You try not to come out on the last one? But like always, a black woman makes it work, and I did. But I'm so happy that I was able to do these soft locks and provide this service. Oh my gosh, because they look so pretty on Kayla, don't they? Like, they look so pretty on her, and I love that we did that number 4 because it goes so well with her skin. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share this video.